سلام و وقت بخیر حضور یکایک شما بینندگان عزیز برچی نیوز. در آغاز عرض تسلیت دارم به همه قربانیان حمله تروریستی مکتب سیدالشهدا در دشت برچی و آرزوی شفای عاجل برای همه کسانی که در این حادثه المناک زخمی شده و صبر، شکیبایی و امید برای بازماندگان شهدا و مردم دیگر دوست و سربلند خود آرزو دارم. شما تنها نیستید. مردم سربلند و آگاه استرالیا در یک فراخوان عمومی تا همین اکنون برای قربانیان و زخمی های ناشی از حمله تروریستی بر مکتب سیدالشهدای دشت برچی مبلغ نزدیک به 250,000 دلار استرالیایی جمع آوری نموده است. این در حالی است که کمک های اضطراری برای زخمی های این حادثه برای نجات جان آن عزیزان قبلا توزیع شده است. امروز شنبه 16 ماه می 2021 در ملبورن استرالیا تجلیل از قربانیان حمله تروریستی مکتب سیدالشهدا از طرف صندوق جهانی باب مزاری با حضور داشت مستشار سفارت کبرای افغانستان در کانبرای استرالیا و دکتر یونسپور استاد دانشگاه، دکتر ابراهیمی پژوهشگر و دکتر عباس فراسو سرپرست قبلی سفارت افغانستان در کانبرا و سایر بزرگان و مردم با عزت ملبورن برگزار شد. در ادامه برنامه شمع افروزی در پیشروی کتابخانه شهر دندنانگ با حضور شهردار دندنانگ و چندین تن از مسئولین دولتی و مردم با عزت ملبورن برگزار شد. در این برنامه شهردار دندنانگ و سایر مقامات دولتی استرالیا حمله بر دانش آموزان مکتب سیدالشهدای دشت برچی را محکوم نمودند و برای مردم و بازماندگان شهدا تسلیت گفتند. شما را دعوت می‌کنم به صحبت‌های مقامات حکومتی استرالیا در مورد حمله تروریستی بر مکتب سیدالشهدای دشت برچی.
I would like to welcome Lee Televis, Member of Victorian Parliament, Councillor Sophie Tan from Dandenong Council, Dr. Sam Afra from Deaf Multicultural Organization, Dr. Nematullah Ibrahimi, lecturer at Mektab University, Jem Mehmet, councillor from City of Greater Dandenong, and all Australian friends who are here with us today. We really appreciate your presence. I would like to invite our first speaker. Can I please request Lee Termelis to come to the stage and have a few words for us.
I would also like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. It's always good to join with the Australian Afghan community and spend time with them, but unfortunately today it's not for celebratory reasons that we have come together. As we gather today in Harmony Square, a square that was actually designed and built for communities, diverse communities to come together to celebrate our diverse culture and celebrate what is important to us all and what brings us together and celebrate things that are important to us. We're here for a different reason. We're here for a candlelight vigil to remember and honour the victims of a heinous and terrible act of terrorism that has occurred in Afghanistan, one of many. And we of course all join together in condemning these acts of violence. And the latest act of violence against that killed 87 and injured 150 people in a girls' school in the Shia Hezare neighbourhood in Kabul. And this senseless targeting of innocent people is just something that must stop. And I know you join with me, and we join together in hoping that this violence will stop. And I'm proud to be the representative of such a vibrant and peaceful and large Australian community from Afghanistan. And I know that what has been occurring in Afghanistan has shocked and troubled you all, and your families and friends, both here and in Afghanistan. And I wanted to be here with you tonight to show my support, and to be with you to know that we stand in solidarity with you. And I know that Julian Hill, the federal member, Bruce, Gabrielle Williams, the Dandenong, and Pauline Richards, the Samuel Rambert, who were not able to be here tonight, also stand in solidarity with you. We're here to support you any way that we can. We're here to provide assistance. We are friends of the Afghan community, and we just want you to know that in these difficult times, we stand here as your friends. We share your sadness, we share your concerns, and we are here by your side to provide your support. Anything you need, we are here to assist you, and we stand ready to support you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lieutenant, for your kind words. Our next speaker is a dedicated advocate for a multicultural society and an advocate for cultural diversity. Can I invite Dr. Samafra, please?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for inviting me to share with you and stand here in solidarity with the community. I would like to convey my condolences to all the family and friends of the victims. What I would like to highlight the issue is we need to send a message to the Taliban that the verse in the Holy Quran says, educate your children. Never said educate the boys and not to educate the girls. So I'm not sure what the problem with them about the girls being educated. Here in Australia we live in a multicultural society where we recognize the equality between the gender, between the man and the woman. And I think the Taliban, they're still behind hundreds of years where they don't want to see this equality. I would like to commend the Hazara community for this event. And we need to recognize that terrorism is not accepted anywhere with anyone. If it's about Islam, Islam is the peace, is the religion for peace. And you cannot bomb someone or a group to force your way, because that's not the right way. I hope somehow we can stop this terrorism act by condemning and asking the government to also send a message, an open message to the Afghan government to do something and protect the Hazara community in different ways, because unless you have a peace, you cannot have a life. And to have a normal life, you must eliminate the terrorist act. Again, I thank you for inviting me to be here with you, and our hearts and prayers are with you and with the victims. Thank you.
And now I would like to call Jim Memeti, a councillor at the City of Greater Dandenong, to come and have a few words for us.
Respect to elders, both past and present. I'd also like to welcome the distinguished guests here, ladies and gentlemen. As a councillor of the City of Greater Dandenong, with the most multicultural city in Australia, we have over 158 different nationalities, and the Afghan community play a big part in our community. We stand beside you today in solidarity, as all 158 nationalities do so. What's happened in the past few days has been absolutely terrible. Our thoughts and our prayers are with you all, your families and the community at large. When we come together like this, it's sad, but we must stand up to these atrocities. As a community, we must be heard. We must speak up. We must let the governments know that this is not acceptable. Thank you for inviting me to share a few words. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, and thank you.